The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky and Bowling Green. As we'll see, the winners of 9 straight, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse. Offense in a split backfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Nice move to keep running. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down to 1 a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He caught it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll keep it himself. Diving for the end zone, and they knock it out. Defense has it, they're on the move.
And that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to...
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Now the play fake. Extending the play. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, what a move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy,
first play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Delaware. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
you're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with
breaks into the open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he put...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are first and goal. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens. He'll pull it on the read. At the 35, he's open. Turns on the Jets. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. And the Blue Hens just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll keep it himself. Shakes off the defender. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's going to lose yardage on the play.
Man, you got to know when to give it up. You can't just keep retreating and going backwards and backwards and backwards, thinking at some point you're going to outrun everybody.
Unloads it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all...
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last...
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The offense changing the play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's not afraid to go deep. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Timeout call. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Made a defender miss. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question...
Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Delaware!
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense...
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking downfield on first down. Going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
He'll do it himself. Slithers into space. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and then
pulls it in on the left. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. Touchdown, Delaware! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his big tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Nice move, create some space.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards. Back to pass on 2nd down. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. He took a shot at the end zone, and he almost picked it off. It'll be 3rd down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the ride. Keeps it. Makes one man miss. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the 1st down.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Find some fresh air. Powers through the defender. Turning it on. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not on this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. The Blue Hens need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. Got his man all by himself. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Quick completion on the out. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Great job by this defense, not getting down, not...
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Oh, a lot of space. Inside the 30. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Delaware. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
He caught it! And they're going to score again. They'll operate out of split backs. He'll pull it on the read. Spins away from the defense. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sled